Hey Virgo, so now it's time for some random messages. Okay, so flip the roles as you see fit, take only what you need and leave the rest. Please use the spirit of discernment as you are viewing this video. All right, so let me see something, make sure my mic is facing me. If you do feel like I'm too low, I do suggest that you use earbuds. Okay, I do have my boom mic hooked up to my laptop, but sometimes my laptop doesn't always project the sound as loudly, even though it's up on 100%, you guys. But however, I can't edit the videos here, only on my cell phone. But I haven't been using my cell phone too much because I don't have enough space. Okay, so I'm trying to make it work how I can make it work, y'all. But however, cross watches, take it as if I'm speaking directly to you. Don't forget, I do pick up on past, present, and future energies. Even if it doesn't feel like it resonates for you, don't force anything to fit. But sometimes, it may not have happened for you yet, okay? So don't disregard the message completely. But however, just take what you need in this moment, because energy is energy and it definitely can change at any time, right? Now, let me set my intentions. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my angelic guides, for helping me with Virgo's reading. Protect us as we go through the spiritual gates to commune with you, and close the gates to anything not in alignment. Thank you so much. What is the message? The clouds came out again. Get your head out the clouds, y'all. Okay, you can't see it because the lighting is definitely off. Okay. But yeah, get your head out the clouds. It's time to make a decision about something here. Yep, the moon card comes out. So you're definitely indecisive about, or you're blocked in your intuition when it comes to a certain situation. Okay, so I did do a reading already previously before that came out with the random messages. So the energy pretty much is kind of the same. Okay, so I'll pull and see if any other fresh energy comes through here. But however, if you want to go back to my channel and view that previous message, I definitely encourage you to do so. Tell me what I need to see. It just feels like, you're just not certain about something here. When it comes to your situation, it's like you're blocked in your intuition. Okay, so yeah, mountain. I would like to show you. There we go. Found the right spot. Okay, yep, it's some type of obstacle, or still it feels like it's some type of mountain that you have to climb with this. And then I have the garden card that came out. So I like that card. It feels like, yeah, it may be tough, but honey, what you're getting ready to blossom here is going to be abundant. But let me see something. Okay, so there is a way forward, but it may entail stepping back and starting over. So this is about obstacles and challenges, right? And then with the garden card, it basically says, this is something dealing with the community, social interactions, things of that nature. So, something where individuals contribute their talents and energy for the benefit of all. Okay. What a group of people can accomplish together is far greater than what anyone can do alone. So the garden card may refer to networking, clubs, communities, meetings, recreation, support groups, things of that nature, conferences, fundraisers, leisure activities, and cultural events. Okay. The setting itself is not as important as the sense of enjoyment derived from participating in these activities. Okay, so let me see. I guess they're telling you, look, go have some fun. Go connect with people, go network. But let me see here. What is the mountain energy about? So, yeah, I know sometimes it's hard to make certain decisions here, but in order for you to be able to move forward, one has to be made, right? Here we go. Tell me about the mountain card. Look at that. Go celebrate. You want progress? 3 of Wands upright, 3 of Cups. Same thing as this garden energy. Go out and celebrate. It's a celebration in order. Why? Because I feel like here that you are definitely progressing. It's like it's a challenge. it's a fucking challenge. Like, literally, it's so frustrating, but you are actually progressing. Okay, so you may can't see it, but spirit is just saying, you know what, just take a step for a moment. Surround yourself with your soul tribe. Surround yourself with people that have like-minded people. Okay. Shoot, also what I'm seeing here is when some truth was revealed. Seven of Swords in a reverse position as well. You may have been out somewhere where you were celebrating, okay, having some drinks, right? Maybe at a bar, maybe at a day party is what I'm hearing. But whatever you were doing, right? Maybe something was revealed. And this is why you feel frustrated. This is why the obstacles may be here, or why you may feel like there's an obstacle, okay? And this is why you're not making a certain decision. That definitely needs to be made. Okay, so tell me about the Seven of Swords in the reverse energy here. So some things may have took a turn for the worse. Okay, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse next to the Nine of Swords, and it's definitely, it may have you anxious. You may be worried. Somebody could be losing sleep of my collective. It could be causing depression for someone. But however, I definitely feel like, you know, it is causing some type of anxiety. Okay. So tell me about this. What this Wheel of Fortune in the reverse here. Why does my collective feel anxious like this? Ace of Cups in an upright position next to the Fool card. So when it comes to love, honey, that's what it is. Somebody was being reckless. Tell me about the Fool in the reverse. So whatever took place here, somebody could have been trying to give to two people. And it was it just, whatever happened here with the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, I feel like it's almost like it was some type of unfair power dynamics, or something just wasn't equal. It was very unequal, but it feels like it's because somebody was either juggling, trying to figure out who to give to, right? And it may have made you feel powerless with the Magician in the reverse. Okay, so overall, I feel like you're coming to this conclusion here, like, but what, to be honest with you, I really feel like what you should be doing, okay, is really, you know, reflecting here, because you're getting some answers in your from your intuition, basically, okay? Because you definitely feel restricted. You feel really clouded in your judgment about this situation right now. And if it's not, it's like, I guess, yeah, because with the clouds here, it's like, yeah, you may just went off into la la land for a second. Like, I can't even deal with this right now, right? So I'm going to just go ahead and just like, I'm going to do some other stuff, right? I'm going to try not to focus on this situation here. But really, what's happening is like, yeah, you feel like your hands are tied at this point when it comes to this situation. All right, so I got the Magician in the reverse, and I got the Hermit card in the reverse next to the Eight of Wands. Okay, so... So what about this? Tell me about the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. So the Hierophant comes out. So it could be somebody you're committed to, could be somebody you're married to, or, you know, you're just following a certain process here is what I'm seeing. Okay. But for the most part here, it's like whatever happened, it burdened you. You definitely feel burdened. But at this point, I feel like you like, you know what? I need to release this. You know you have to release it. But you also, I feel like you also know this is a part of your spiritual growth. Because whatever you're experiencing here with this obstacle that has come up with this mountain energy, you recognize here that something has to be done, right? Because you're closing out certain karmic cycles here. Okay, but... However, it's very hard for you to make this decision. It's like, I don't know if it's hard for you to go ahead and just end the situation that's taking place here, because apparently, of course, it is about love, right? So hold on one second, you guys. Okay. Yeah, it's like with this, I feel like you could be trying to either do too much, okay, or in your efforts of trying to be like committed to this particular journey that you're on. Again, you could be on a twin flame journey. You don't have to be. It could be just a spiritual process here that you're doing here. But however, it's like you're doing it all. It's like you're carrying these burdens here that you need to release. So either you're releasing this, or no, I don't. I'm sorry, y'all. I really feel like you may be carrying some burdens from this situation here. Okay, I really do feel like you're still kind of like holding on to something here when it comes to this. This energy came out yesterday in yesterday's reading, and you could be really just kind of like struggling with this. Okay, it could be messing with your energy just a little bit, right? Today could have been a day like you just was just over it. Like today could have been a day where you may have felt vibrationally low, or you may have felt burnt out, or whatever it is, right? Look. I just heard it's like you got to put your own oxygen mask on at this time. Save yourself, right? Because whatever you're doing here within this situation, yeah, you may be doing too much. And this person, their mind, wherever they're at this moment, and I'm going to pull and see what that's about. I want to see what that energy is about, because I'm feeling here. It's like where is their head at? Okay, so where is this person's mind at that this reading is referencing here? King of Pentacles reverse. So that's what they're doing. They're operating from their lower self, okay? Or that's what they did. They literally were doing things for their own personal gain with this situation here, and it's just not setting right with you, okay? So what were they doing for their own personal gain, my spirit team? What were they doing here? Because what is triggering Virgo so much about this situation? Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. So whatever it was, it's like they were not, they lost sight of everything when it came to you. It's like whatever they were doing, whatever may have happened, they mismanaged you in some kind of way, right? They didn't put the effort into doing something here with you while y'all was at whatever this social gathering could have been, is what I'm hearing. Okay, it's like here with the King of Pentacles in an upright position, instead of them coming towards you here, being generous, being, offering you something here, it's like they didn't do that. They came out in the reverse position. Okay, so I do definitely feel a lot of selfish energy here. Page of Swords in the reverse on top of that. Okay, so whatever happened, because they did not confront you properly, and you felt that they were acting in their lower energy, right, and not coming to you correctly with this King of Pentacles energy, you may have either got defensive here, okay, with this, or argumentative, or some kind of way here with them, because of course it's like, no, they weren't coming at you correctly. And it has created some type of obstacle for you for what you're feeling. Because what you guys were actually doing at one point, yeah, you were actually creating something with this connection, because they've been coming to you with this King of Pentacles upright energy for a second. Okay, and then all of a sudden, bam, y'all at the social gathering, whatever is happening here, y'all out, connecting with people. And this person, boom. It's almost like they started to, they mismanage you, basically. They were putting everything and every person before you in this situation here. And what I'm seeing here with the Seven of Wands energy coming out, of course, yeah, there was something there. It was a competitive environment, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so yeah, it was definitely some type of adversity that was taking place. Tell me about this Seven of Wands. So whoever was opposing you, or if this masculine was opposing you at this point, it was almost to get you to, it's like they may have came to you in that energy to get you to walk away, like to leave. I don't know. That's what I'm hearing. Damn. They may have created this adversity to get you to leave. Again, like I said, I feel like it's a competitive environment. I feel like somebody there at that situation may definitely covet what you two have with each other. So it was almost as if they were trying to do this to get you to freaking leave. Six of Swords and upright is what I'm coming with. Yep. King of Wands. It was like that's what they were clear on that. That's what the goal was to do that. Knight of Wands energy here in the reverse. Okay, so that was the goal. Instead of them acting in their integrity with it was an impulse. Like it was like one of those things where it was just impulsive. Okay, so whatever the situation that was going on here, Page of Wands comes out in the reverse. They didn't know how to go about doing this. Okay, they didn't know how to express this or put it into action. They didn't know how to do whatever this was because, like I said, you were put in some type of competitive environment. Okay, and basically they didn't know how to go about correctly doing this. They didn't have a solid plan or anything. That's why they came about this in their lower self. All right, because their ego may have gotten in the way, okay, of this. Wow. So what was causing that? Why did this person here, take that position with this? Exactly why? Give us the tea for it. Same cards coming out. Something was taking place here where they felt restricted. For some odd reason, they felt restricted. Okay, they could have been in that playboy energy. So again, like I was saying, it's like it felt like it was a competitive environment. So it could have been some other people at this event, okay, or this gathering or whatever this was you were at, all right? Because here with this Knight of Wands and King of Cups energy in a reverse position, I feel like these are all different energies. Okay, so here I got the King of Wands in the upright position. I got the Knight of Wands in the upright position. And don't forget, like, this don't necessarily mean that it was men. It's just people operating in that masculine energy. And that's what was making it competitive, right? So say like this was you, right? Virgo, Knight of Wands energy, King of Cups energy, and the Knight of Cups energy all comes out in a reverse position. This shit actually like really triggered you because again, I feel like everybody was out for their own personal gain with this situation here. Tell me about this King of Wands energy here. And because of this King of Pentacles energy, because they have very limited self-beliefs, okay? I feel like they didn't feel like they had a clear path out when it came to this. Yeah, it was like, it's no way for me to get out of this situation. Okay, so it could have definitely been someone else there that they were connected to and they felt like they couldn't get out of this situation. So the only way that they could do this was to create the adversity. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse position. Right? Things took a turn for the worse from that, right? Because of their actions. So tell me about the Knight of Wands. Ooh. So it was another Queen of Pentacles reverse. It was another person there, okay? Wow. And this other person, whoever this other feminine energy was, right? They're coming out reverse position. So, of course, they're in it for their own personal gain, too. Okay, like I was saying, like what? We got matching energies here. All right, so they were there trying to manifest something solid with this person here. Okay, they were trying to literally recover something here with your person here. So that was like their purpose there, right? And this was making your person here anxious as hell. They were really anxious. They may have looked controlled in their emotions is what I heard. Right? So that other person was there to try to see if they can progress their connection here with your person. Okay? So their mindset was like, yeah, let me come out here and, you know, whatever was happening, let me connect, let me network, let me support your person, look, your person here, and yep, this masculine energy was like, oh, that shit got messy, right? Look at that, King of Pentacles reverse. They totally mismanaged the whole thing. They put this other person, almost as felt like you may have felt like they put this other person before you. Tell me about the King of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, so now you look at them like, oh shoot, they not really even, like, it feels like all the hope that you may have had for this person, or how you were trying to say optimistic, especially because of the fact I feel like, Virgo, you have been waiting for this person to level up, right? With this Hangman energy, with the Emperor energy coming out, with the Star card coming out, it's almost like this energy, like, yes, you've been waiting for this person to become more disciplined in everything. Okay, and they came through with that King of Cups reverse energy, with that King of Pentacles reverse energy, period, right? And it's triggering you. It triggered the hell out of you. Tell me about the Knight of Cups in the reverse position here. It may have made you feel a little emotional here, but tell me about the Knight. Look at that, yep. Queen of Wands. So it was a couple of people, okay, that were there. Two feminine energy. So we got a Queen of Pentacles and a Queen of Wands reverse. Okay. Now, I feel like the situation also could have made you feel a little insecure too as well. Okay, because it was just like, we back here again is what I'm hearing. It's like, we back here again. It's like, damn. It's almost like that feeling like, oh no, I'm not competing. I'm not competing for no position here, right? And that definitely was, because whoever this Queen of Wands is, this chick is ruthless. Or this person, whoever. Okay, so tell me more about this. Yeah, they were juggling you with that situation. That was one of the main things too, was what I just heard. Six of Cups in the reverse. So this is definitely somebody who's from the past, okay? And right now with that Strength card, it's like, oh snap. They didn't have the confidence about this situation here. Why? Because they knew they was juggling Two of Pentacles. They were sitting up here trying to decide, like, who should I give to in this situation? And what they do, they gave to the other person, right? Because that Six of Pentacles came out in the reverse. They didn't give to you. They gave to the other person in some kind of way, whether it's their time, whether it's their energy, whether it's their, conversation, whatever it was. It was almost like they kind of like pushed you off a little bit, right? And that was the decision that they made. So, yeah, let's see here. What is it that Virgo should be doing in regards to this? Tell me about that's the obstacle for real. Wow, that's a major obstacle. Tell me about the Garden card. Yep, look at that, Empress. And you're the Empress. So here, it made you feel stuck. So now you're probably stuck, like, and like I keep hearing, for some of you, this is your twin flame. So I keep hearing, you could be like, should I stay? Should I go? Do I just shut this door? Like, what do I do with this situation here? Okay, so I do feel like that. Now, how does this masculine feel about this situation? Whatever's happening, if this energy came out yesterday, my spirit team is like, no, we got to get to the bottom of this. Victory card in reverse. They definitely feel like they failed you. They failed you. Okay? And this is why, of course, if it ain't happened yet, they're going to try to put more effort into trying to fix this with this door to personal healing and happiness, because that's you. That's with the role you play in their life. With you, it's like you are their Empress. They know that. Okay? And they know that they failed you. So tell me about the Victory card in the reverse. When it came to you, to them coming in here and offering you that cup, the Knight of Cups, they didn't do it. They failed you, right? So because of that, Look at that. The communication came through quick. Shit just happened quick is what I feel like it just happened so quick here. Six of Pentacles in the reverse, the Magician in the reverse. And instead of them giving to you, right, they didn't. They definitely were being manipulative in some kind of way here, or they just lacked the willpower, okay, the confidence, because that Strength card did come out in the reverse position. And Virgo, you just pretty much was like, boom, I'm releasing this. Like, no. Okay, because I feel like you may have came, for some odd reason, I feel like you may have came out to support them. Came out of your hermit mode, for real, to come out to support them, right? And now whatever's happening here, it definitely makes them feel like, I don't want to say restricted, it just feels like a lot of it is fear. A lot of it is like, it's like they keep themselves stuck, for real. It's like it's them creating these situations for themselves, because it's like whatever they're them not being able to make, or they may have felt trapped by the situation or restricted in some kind of way. It's like, let me see, did this masculine know? Why didn't this masculine know? Thank you. Why didn't this masculine tell Virgo or be upfront with Virgo about what was transpiring? Come on. They was thinking about how to do it. Seven of Pentacles was in the upright position. They were literally thinking. It's like, I feel like they took a step back and was really trying to figure out, how in the world do I keep the situation from progressing? I mean, from having delays, right? But this Queen of Wands in reverse, for some odd reason, they lost their confidence or their strength or their willpower because of this Queen of Wands in reverse. So, for some odd reason, that situation, and what I just seen was that 10 of Pentacles. It could be somebody they got family by. It could be in their family. It could be they could have children by this person. The Two of Swords in the reverse position. So instead of the decision that they came up with was, show me what I need to see. Was to kind of ignore. Yep. Was to literally, so here it go with the Four of Cups. So I'm looking at how I'm seeing it. It's like, this is you handing them your cup, maybe trying to talk to them, maybe trying to, whatever. And they're kind of like this. You understand? Kind of like not looking like they're over it, or not really, trying to communicate with you. Okay? Straight like that. The Magician in the reverse position next to this King of Cups in the reverse again. That shit triggered you. Tell me about this Magician in the reverse. Yep. They were anxious as shit. And this is why they felt like if they, whatever it was, if they put the effort into you, okay, why were they fearful? That's what we need to know. If they put the effort into you here, it would have caused some type of restrictions for them. I'm definitely hearing it's like they definitely are trying to find a solution here, if they haven't already, to try to fix this with you, because they know they fucked up. Why is this person, Virgo's person here, this masculine energy, scared of this queen? Because in the past, this bitch must have brought the drama. Six of Cups in the reverse, because of past situations. If this female, if this feminine energy did not bring or bring a lot of drama to this masculine's life, something from the past that they're clinging to made them do that, right? That's what restricted them from moving forward. So it was more like them clinging to some old memories that could have happened, right? And they knew, it's like, if I would have, reconnected or stay connected here with my Virgo, shit, this person would put up a fight. It would have caused some type of adversity. So this is why that's why they were fearful. So they knew off the back here, that it would have caused some type of even drama with them, with that Queen of Wands reverse. Yep. So if they took and was in this King of Cups reverse energy with that person here, and pushed them away, it would have pushed their buttons. Okay. And that person would have got triggered. So that's why they did not put the effort here with the Eight of Pentacles into, or they did not, apply themselves here to really like connect with you. Okay, is what I'm hearing. Then look at that, the Ace of Cups. Just show you the love. The Seven of Swords in the reverse. But you're seeing right through that shit. Tell me about the Seven of Swords reverse. You seen right through that shit. They got you caught up in something, and that shit hurt you. It caused some grief. Five of Cups in the reverse, and everything is fine. Card came out. So I feel like you definitely, kept just saying, no, I'm good. But in reality, you was sitting on this. You was boiling. You were upset about this situation here. Okay, and you may even still be kind of dwelling on that shit. All right, because you've seen some truth here. What is that? I feel like you may have seen some truth about the situation here that your person got going on, and that's what's triggering you, because they have not been fully honest, or whether if they not being honest with you, or they haven't been honest with this other person, or however. Okay, so tell me about the Seven of Swords reverse. Yep. The Empress upright again. The Ten of Pentacles. And the Strength card in the reverse. So it really made you, it's really making you doubt that you'll reach this point here of, and my Ten of Pentacles reminds me of, reaching or building a legacy. But it's like what you're trying to obtain here with this person, being that you are the Empress, and they're most likely they're the emperor in your life. They're the divine masculine. Okay, if that's the case, that's for some of you. Okay, it doesn't have to be. It could be literally you just trying to attract this Ten of Pentacles. That's everything. Emotional fulfillment, your wealth. Okay, your lover, family, all of that, right? But however, here the Strength card in reverse, it puts you in this energy now. It's like you're doubting. So whatever the truth was that was revealed to you, that you've seen, you feel like this is now this could be an obstacle. Okay, and that is definitely triggering you in some kind of way. Is this an obstacle for Virgo? Is this situation an obstacle for Virgo? Unlikely. Look, unlikely. So don't worry. Why did you say unlikely, my spirit team? I don't know where to pull from. I'm like, why did you say unlikely? Look at that. Because that situation, like I said, it had something to do. This person could have been a child's mother, or however, a mother figure. Whatever it is, I feel like something has to do with a child, right? The lady reminds me of the Empress. So that's you, right? Look at this. These are all the cards that kind of came out over the last couple of reasons. The only newest ones is the child, okay? Anchored. This situation, literally, whatever transpired, it's like you reached your goal, basically. Okay, because again, like even from yesterday's reading, if you haven't caught that reading, definitely go back and check it out. But how you responded and how you close out the cycle here, or this masculine has has or will close out this cycle here, because again, even from yesterday's reading, it's like they're gonna try to definitely fix this. Okay, so I'm definitely feeling like Spirit is like, no, we got to give you the breakdown to what happened, because it's something here that you're definitely still kind of holding on. It's hard for you to move past this. Okay, it has anchored you. Basically, you have reached your goal, and I'm gonna read that to you from the book. Look, 35 on the card, that breaks down to 8. So that's new beginnings. But the anchor is a sign that you have successfully fulfilled your destiny. Okay, completion, commitments, permanence, security, groundedness. Okay. And then I have the fish card that came out. I feel like that energy came out yesterday too. The fish could mean so many things. The fish could mean abundance and prosperity. It also can mean doing things in excess for the most part, right? Like excessive behaviors like that lead to addiction and alcoholism. I do feel like Virgo, for some of you, drinks may have been involved in this situation, because of course if you were out celebrating or out at a party, or you know what I'm saying, at a bar or something, or at a day party, whatever was happening here, I definitely feel like that was taking place on top of that. But however, I got a new card that came out, the Rider. Okay, so let's see what the Rider is about. And it says here, whatever challenges. Okay, it says here, the Rider is geared up for whatever challenges that come her way. Okay, her horse takes her up and over any obstacles to her success. She may also be the carrier of an important message, information, or announcement from afar. A person or event that has been eagerly awaiting will soon arrive. So it could be changes, some type of news, it could be movements, it could be messages or opportunities. So let's pull the tarot and see like what this is pertaining to. But however, look, saddle up, boom, basically, because you can overcome any obstacle that come your way. And I feel like this is what you actually did. It's like you actually did close out a cycle here, but it's still bothering you. Yep, the Devil came out. Okay, but it was in the reverse position. So I feel like, yeah, you stood in your independence. Okay, your power, let's just put it that way, not your independence, your power. Okay, of course you was triggered, of course, right? That's why that Devil will also, when you look at it upright, that shit did something, right? But after you got through whatever you went through here, you released some stuff. Okay, some energy is what I'm hearing. But tell me more about the Rider. Look at that. 5 of Wands. That was the obstacle. This says 5 of Inspiration, but when I look at it, it feels like the 5 of Wands. And when I see the mirrors, it's almost like you literally were facing the mirror with this. So whatever was triggering you, you were definitely trying to confront this shit. And it was hard, but you did it. Why? And it's like it definitely was. It's a conflict that was happening around you. Arguments, competition, all of that is what I'm feeling here. Okay, I feel like whoever was involved in this situation definitely has felt the effects of what is happening. Okay, let's see. What's the message, or however, with this Rider card that comes through? Awakening. Look at that. Wow. So I'm gonna read that from the book. Wrong book. So with the Awakening card, this is about judgment, facing the music, ascension, accepting and forgiving yourself. I really feel like, yeah, you rising above the clouds, and you found clarity, right? Where you had your heads in the clouds previously, so this could have been past energy about this, right? You awakened, okay, and you came out of that energy here, and you started to face the music or face the mirror for the most part, right? And it says here, you opened yourself up to the truth that you seen, okay? And okay, so I just wanted to see if it said anything else. But what I'm really pulling out is just like, it's all about you finding the clarity. It's all about you rising above the clouds and even forgiving yourself in this situation, because I definitely feel like at some point here you could have, you definitely could have been a little hard on yourself too, okay? But tell me more about this awakening card. Let me pull from my traditional tarot. Tell me more about this awakening card. Yeah, you were awakened to the fact here of your person here and everything that they did. Okay, Knight of Cups energy comes out. The Hermit card and the Six of Pentacles. I feel like your person was also awakened by what happened, what transpired. Again, this is why they feel, what do you call it? They feel like a failure. This is why they're going to bring you a message, okay? If you haven't gotten it already, they're going to definitely contact you. And they're going to tell you how they feel so that you can get out of hermit with them. Because I feel like you definitely have been trying to shut them out. And they realize here the behaviors that they were operating in with the Six of Pentacles reversed and the King of Pentacles. And you seen them. You seen the truth. You seen them for who they were in that moment here. And so did they. Okay? Yep. They recognize here that they were in that Knight of Wands in the reverse energy, that they were in that King of Pentacles in the reverse energy, that they were not offering you that cup like they should have. The Ace of Cups came out, offering you that love like they should have here. And it all became out of their fear, out of their lack of willpower, their confidence here with the Strength in the reverse position. Okay. Yep. All the same cards. Four Cups in the upright position and the Two of Swords in the upright. They awakened to it. You were awakened to it. You see, y'all both seen it. That's why I'm telling you, the level that, if this is a twin flame dynamic for some of you, the level of the connection that you have with this person, it's like y'all are literally matching each other's energy. So everything that you're feeling, they're feeling. Okay, so it's like, I feel like your person in that moment, you know, if you know that you are dealing with a twin or somehow, they could feel the energy coming off of you. And I feel like if they haven't, they will put that pressure on. They're going to apply that pressure, okay? And to fix this, it's like going to probably either keep calling you, keep text messaging you, pleading to you, telling you, you know, look, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do it, show me what I did wrong, everything is new to me, like all of that energy, okay? So definitely, you guys, it's all good. Just breathe, right? You got free will at the end of the day. But the thing is what Spirit is saying is like, you have to make some type of decision here, because if you don't, it's going to keep you stuck. You can overcome whatever the obstacles are that you are going through right now within your situation. You don't want to be stuck. Okay, so if your head is still in the clouds, come on down here and get grounded. Okay, so get grounded so that you can begin to make a certain decision here about what you need to do to move forward. Tell me about this child here. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Okay, so karma is at play with that. That's what ended up happening. And I feel like it's something that's a repeated cycle. It has something to do with, you know, around the child, and that triggers you for the most part. Your person here may have had a child on you, okay? Yep, the World card in the reverse position. And when it came to the goal, here go the Queen of Cups in the reverse too. But when it came to whatever your goals were, it didn't pay off. Your efforts that you put in, it didn't pay off, right? Because what? A child came about in your situation. Again, these are very, look, 4444 on the clock. That's a twin flame number. Very specific messages. Okay, so again, take only what you need, all right? But however, yeah, a child came about with this situation, okay, from a karmic person. And this is about this person's karmic lesson, is what I'm hearing. Tell me about this 4 of Cups. Again, and it was like, it feels like, I feel like you may have felt like, oh shit, I'm about to relive this again. Like it's going to happen again. You may have been through this before, if not with them, with someone else. Okay. Wow. So that's the 4 Cups. So I showed you this. Then I got the 8 of Pentacles here in the upright. So tell me about the 8 of Pentacles. You may have thought in that moment like, oh, maybe they're trying to work things out with that child's mother, right? And that's where you started to stress, because it's like, what's going on here, right? You never seen this situation transpire like this before, and then it was up in your face, okay? And you felt neglected in some kind of way, all right? And here with the 2 of Swords here, next to the 8 of Swords in the reverse, next to the 4 of Swords, you may have felt and thought, okay, then this must be what's happening. This must be the overall decision that's being made here, okay? So it caused some anxiety, basically. Woo, Virgo. It'd be a whole lot going on, don't it? I feel like every Virgo will be going through something like extreme. Man, let me tell you, it's like, we're so loyal. We're so loyal to a default. And I guess because we don't open up and let everybody in. So it's like once we do let someone in, we kind of try to keep them there, right? Because we don't like to be, we ain't really, I mean, we can be sociable, but it's just like, I don't need all of these people around me and in my space. I'm fine. We look for security and we look for stability in some kind of way, but we tend to attract situations that just are not stable. Okay, it's just not. All right, it's just what it is. But a lot of times we do attract those things because I feel like the divine is trying to teach us to stop overextending ourselves, to love on ourselves more. All that loyalty and all of that care and nurturing energy that we be trying to put into other people, I feel like the divine is like, stop it. Put it back into yourself. You understand? Like, stop overextending. Open your eyes to see what's really happening here. Okay, it's okay. You know, don't change who you are, but it's all about us using the spirit of discernment, right? All about it. And then, of course, again, with the unlikely card coming out, it's unlikely here that situation, how you may be planning it out in your head, is going to play out that way, because it's only due to trauma that's making you feel that way. Okay, so remember that it's the trauma that's making you feel that way. So again, if you're being triggered by this, of course, y'all know what I say. What? You face the mirror. It's coming. The trigger is happening because your higher self is trying to speak to you, okay, so that you can continue to heal on your journey, right? What message you have for Virgo? You're so close. You're so close. Look, the Wrath card came out. You may have brought it. You may have brought the wrath, honey. You brought in the storm is what I'm hearing. But this storm had to happen in order to change this situation. Okay? It says a storm is brewing and you could very well be placed in the eye of it. Some type of chaos reigns around you. Alright? And again, if this ain't happened yet, trust me. Okay? It may very well happen. Okay? And if it does, at least you got a little bit of insight on here, which I should be doing, right? But however, this storm is basically coming, or basically has happened, to change all that you know. Your belief systems, your relationships, your work ethics, to name a few. But do not be fearful, okay? This message just is a heads up, and it warns you not to cause trouble for the sake of it, all right? But because this shit could be catastrophic, I can't say the word catastrophic, okay, on biblical proportions. That's how bad it can get, okay? But literally, Knowing what is coming will enable you to prepare and understand why you face such dire straits. It is all for the best, however. Okay, if you stand strong and observe the activity that whirls in extreme ferocity around you, then once the storm has blown over, you will find it easy to float into the brand new world your soul has been craving. All right. So someone literally was out to cause trouble on purpose. And I really feel like this situation was actually, it happened on purpose. And I just seen 50:05 on the clock. It happened purposely. Either your person did it to try to create a diversion, or this karmic person did it purposely to cause confusion. Okay. They may have came to this event knowing. You understand? Because I'm hearing that this person watches y'all. But however, your person past is catching up with them, basically. Okay, so don't antagonize the situation here. Don't do anything here to just, keep it going. Okay, you ain't gonna back down from fear, of course, right? But try to invite some type of peace to yourself, basically. All right, so yes, the wrath, the storm is coming, or it already came through, honey. I'm telling you, but bless you all. That's all I'm gonna say. Bless you, okay? Because y'all know I'm a Virgo sun. All right, so if I'm speaking it, I'm speaking from experience on top of that, okay? But you guys, I'm gonna end it here because this is a long look. 51:15 on the clock. That's definitely a lot of changes that's going to be transpiring. And of course, when these changes come in, sometimes you may be thinking like, oh Lord, it's going to be crazy, and sometimes it does. But just know, again, all of this stuff is happening for a reason. It's to shift the energy. That stuck energy, it can't stay there, right? It's too much stagnancy. You guys got to get moving. All right, you got an important purpose in your life. 10:40 on the clock. Okay, so yes, take heed, breathe, and release. All right, y'all. Peace.